Negotiations continue in Washington tonight to prevent a government shutdown next week. Thousands of federal workers could be furloughed if Congress doesn't pass a new funding package. CBS 4's Kristen Eskow explains the potential impact on Hoosiers.
With 1 week left until a potential government shutdown, the Office of Management and Budget has started notifying federal agencies about the expected impact. The last shutdown, nearly 3 years ago, ran 35 days and affected 800,000 federal workers.
The last shutdown was absolutely horrific.
Duncan Giles runs Indiana's chapter of the National Treasury Employees Union, which represents about 350 IRS employees across the state. He says he and his members are reaching out to lawmakers, urging them to work together on a deal to keep the government open.
We have an awful lot of people that live paycheck to paycheck. It's nerve-wracking for myself and others that watch this to wait till the last minute and possibly have to worry about the impact on our folks.
This potential shutdown comes at the same time federal lawmakers are faced with raising the debt ceiling to avoid a government default on debts. Recently, the House passed a bill that funds the government through December 3rd and raises the debt ceiling. But Republicans have said they won't support a debt limit increase, leaving Democrats to try to come up with a way to raise the debt ceiling on their own. Earlier this week, I asked Senator Mike Braun about the issue.
Everybody is starting to get a little concerned about how much money we're borrowing, and that this is a good point to take a breather and not keep raising the debt ceiling.
If Congress does not raise the debt ceiling, the U.S. could default in mid-October. Experts warn it could cause serious economic consequences, including a potential recession.
It could have catastrophic impacts, quite frankly. People don't oftentimes like to think about the debt ceiling, but this is a major issue that Congress addresses and something that we need to be really cognizant of as voters and constituents.
In Indianapolis, Kristen Eskow, CBS 4 News.
Kristen, thank you. CBS